The call came in at 2:41 a.m. A state trooper radioed dispatch to report a child standing alone on Route 715, just outside the eastern boundary of Daniel Boone National Forest. No vehicle nearby. No adults. No injuries. Just a boy. Barefoot. Calm. The first problem. When officers arrived, the boy didn't look lost. He looked finished. Like someone who had already gone somewhere far away and come back. His clothes were clean. Not new, just undisturbed. No dirt. No tears. No blood. Which made no sense. The nearest trailhead was over 6 miles away. Through dense forest. Rocky ground. Sharp underbrush. No child walks that barefoot. Not at night. What he remembered. The boy said his name when asked. Correct spelling. Clear voice. He knew the date. He knew where he lived. But when they asked how he got there, he paused. Not confused. Listening. Then he said, I followed him. The trooper asked, who? The boy answered without hesitation. The man who walked without sound. The man. According to the boy, he'd been camping with his father earlier that evening. They had argued about something small. A flashlight. A rule about staying near the fire. The boy wandered off. Not far. He said the forest felt quiet but busy. That's the phrase he used. Then he heard footsteps. But not like normal footsteps. No crunch. No snap of twigs. Just movement. He turned and saw a man standing between the trees. Not close. Not far. Just there. The man didn't speak. Didn't wave. Didn't signal. He just turned and walked. And the boy followed. Time stops behaving. The boy couldn't say how long they walked. He said the forest stopped changing. No landmarks. No direction. Just repetition. Trees that felt familiar even when he hadn't seen them before. At one point, the boy realized he couldn't hear his own footsteps anymore. That's when he tried to stop. But he said his legs kept moving. Not forced. Encouraged. The question that changed everything. At the station, a detective asked him, Did the man ever look at you? The boy shook his head. Then he added something no one had asked. He didn't need to. The room went quiet. The boy continued. He knew where I was without turning around. Where the man went. When asked what happened next, the boy said they reached a place where the trees grew closer together. Too close. Branches overlapping. The man stepped behind them. And didn't come out. The boy waited. He said he expected to hear footsteps again. But the forest was silent. Not empty. Finished. That's when he turned around. And the road was there. Like it had always been. The line that ended the interview. Before they stopped questioning him, a trooper asked one final thing. Why didn't you call out for your dad? The boy looked at him. Really looked. And said. Because I knew he wouldn't answer anymore. That sentence does not appear in the official report. It appears in the trooper's personal notes. The search. Search and rescue went into the forest at first light. They found the campsite. The father was still there. Asleep. Unharmed. He hadn't heard anything. No footprints were found leading away from the site. None coming back. No signs of struggle. No animal tracks. Nothing that explained how the boy traveled that distance. The aftermath. The boy never entered a forest again. Not even a park. He grew up quiet. Functional. Normal. Except for one thing. He refused to walk behind anyone, even as an adult. And when asked why, he once said, "If you follow long enough, something else decides when you stop being you." Final note. Years later, a retired ranger admitted something quietly. Off record. He said the boy wasn't the first. Just the first to come back clean.